Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. We've got more NACL action. It is the last game of day one of our Super Week in Week 4. It is Winthrop University against AOE. AOE really needed the win here. We're not able to find it as Winthrop found the win, but it was a good series. AOE continued to find ways to take games. So, interested to see how that ended up happening. If you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to drop a like, a sub, or a comment on YouTube. And all the support matters. Also, if you want to tune into the stream, these happen live on Twitch at twitch.tv/CubbyXX. Appreciate it all. That's my pitch for the intro. Let's get back to the stream and get back into the VoD review. Here we go. Also, we got some new art. You can see over here. So, shout out to Brooke Jones, the artist, for helping out. And hopefully you guys dig it. Yeah, we got new panels too on the stream. Got some new stuff. It's good. It's good. It's all good. All right. Let's dive on in. Ooh, I might be playing around with the size of that, as I don't know how it's going to fit the screen. But, okay. Winthrop AOE. Game 1. First pick, Leona. Giving up Zyra and Corki with Tristana and Lucian off the table. I will say I kind of like that for AOE. And Ezreal off the table. So a lot of good Corki answers are down. But I think we can see some of the priority for denying Leona plus Zyra, which I think people have kind of figured out is way too OP. And I agree. Being able to play into bot with Leona, Zyra, and like Ashe, Jhin, or Varus is really, really good. Also, as a heads up, we are in 14-13. We will not be playing this patch on LCS, but we are for Challengers League. Also, my drawing's getting better, guys. We're working on it. Ashe Renekton, a lot of early game. Taken next, Alistar, so can counter Leona, but does get walked a little bit by Ashe. We do have a good pick into Zyra, which I like a lot. So I think Zyra, any non-committal engage to try and find Zyra, burn her flash, is quite good. We're going to find more with a fucking Syndra later on. Goddamn, and a Graves. Darius taken away is interesting. I didn't know Barrick was a resident Darius player. I guess he is. MF taken. I think MF has some value. Again, Leona stonks go a little bit up. But, seen a lot of MF. I don't have a great read on MF yet. I'll be honest. I'm still... Jury's out on MF. I feel like she's just being picked more so because of the picks around her in the meta. Whereas she's not a blind yet. So. And then Barrick playing Aatrox and a Croc. It's not exactly a winning matchup. I will say this game, I'm not used to seeing Syndra into Corki. I think Syndra has a lot of value. Syndra Flash, Zyra Flash going to be really valuable this game. And then the Graves and the Zyra, you can't invade Zyra. Especially with Leona and Ashe for support. You have winning lanes here as Winthrop, so I think it's a nice twist. I think Graves actually has some really good value this game. Only Zyra has magic damage, and Graves gets the stack armor against everyone else. Also has some ways to deal with Alistar. Deal with MF. Aatrox in the Graves is... Aatrox is up levels and hits shit. It's bad, but there are at least some ways that Graves can play around it. So, interesting twist. Again, jury's kind of out for me on this one. I do want to check real quick if we did have any... sorry, it's going to pop up over the screen. Were there Graves changes on patch 14-13, or am I gaslighting myself? No, he did get buffs. That's right. Quick draw. More armor per stack. That's pretty big. So we're just going to get more armor as Graves throughout this game. So if we're able to take Zyra off the map, then Graves gets to be really efficient. Interesting. Okay. Keep going. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared of that. All right, team, we got new overlay. Get to play with it a little bit. That's fine. We just leave it there. Is that good, guys? That should be good. I mean, I can get a little bit bonus mileage, but... That's pretty chill. I will say there are a couple like gaps here that I think design-wise look nice. Might not be functionality. Like the red line going through everything is actually unironically kind of cool. All right. Sorry. We'll lock it in for the day. Let me know if you guys like it or if it's distracting though. The new box. So far I'm a fan. It looks nice. Chatting. Okay. Oh, hold on. Rune check. Yo, Samikin clipped the rune check I had yesterday and flamed his support for it because we had Revitalize on Leona. Guys, I will say, secondary, I do like this on Leona quite a bit. But I'm a big fan of conditioning in these lanes, especially lanes we're going to be winning as Leona. She gets so much mileage out of conditioning and overgrowth. You are going to eat some CC this game, so I can get unflinching, but I think conditioning and overgrowth is still quite strong. We have this secondary on Syndra is a little bit different, but I will say I like it a lot. Getting some free ability haste and extra damage when you're low from the runes is quite nice. It's not just for zombie ward. You get some stats from this. I think you can also go Relentless Hunter here. I do like zombie ward a lot, though. And then we have Jack of all trades. This and water walking. Cool. This is all standard. No lifesteal here on Graves, but that's okay. We can maybe find some later on in the game. And attack speed on Renekton. I've been looking out for that. Is this Demolish? So second win in Demolish this game. Denethor can play up. So that makes some sense to me. Nothing else too out of the ordinary. I will say Comet. I'm a big fan of Comet when we can abuse Comet. Corki does have ways to play out of it, but Cinder has two abilities that can set up Comet, so. Yeah. I actually kind of like the page from Darklings. I feel like that's nice. And we have the late invade into Zyra. So this is going to be spotted, but I do like this from Winthrop. Again, we're playing towards our strong side of the map in the Ashe Leona. So Winnie is going to get a good start. And oh, they really melt Wixie. If Winnie wants to be mean, oh, there were no sums burned. If there was a sum burned, he could have tried to get Wixie in between the camps here. Yeah. Nice. I feel like this sets Graves a little bit further behind, but I don't mind it. Oh my god, this is a Winnie special. Ooh. Skatek didn't exactly drop aggro. God, that last tower shot did a lot. I think that's a little bit of a stretch. So I think the first play is fine for Winnie, but even then, I think that ramping as the Graves and trying to set Zyra behind is big, because now Zyra gets Winnie's top camps for free. So Zyra's actually going to be chilling on the first clear. Like, Zyra's at 24 right now. Ooh, NXI going for early boots. Not a fan. It is one way to try and deal with Graves, but I love it. Wait. Did Winnie get a kill and not buy? What are we waiting for? Do we not like longswords on Graves? Oh, nice. Oh, okay. I like that a lot from Aaron. I like that a lot from Aaron. I like that a lot from Aaron. Wait, no, Winnie didn't die. I'm trolling. Okay, we're good. He's the one guy that didn't die. I'm trolling. Sorry. Aaron executed in support. Very good. This Alistar's 3-0. That's hilarious. Potentially negative gaming experience. Ooh, nice interrupt from Barrack. This is a match that the Barrack likes. He got dunked later on in the week against Tenacity. We'll go over that VoD today. There was a Sejuani to boot too. I don't love this matchup for Aatrox, but it is something that Barrack likes. Yeah, I mean, I will say I appreciate the commitment to work with the Ashe Leona early. Leona like does dunk Alistar early levels, and Ashe wins early levels. So I do think that Winthrop's playing towards their winning lane quite well. Let's see if Winnie can Oh, he did have vision. He stopped for the crab. Okay. He doesn't stop for the crab. Maybe he gets the play there. Still really good from the spot win. Good to see Cupid, by the way, starting to pilot some more of these marksmen. I will say that the Syndra into marksman, it's a little bit risky, but there isn't a lot of stuff that can threaten Syndra flash. So, like, I actually like to pick this game. Like, MF is, like, Zyra are the two things that can threaten it. You have ways to play defense against Alistar and Aatrox as Syndra. So I quite like it. What happened to Denethor's lane? Hold on. Oh, did he not? I can't tell if he... Okay. He walked back from here? No, we got the wave in. Okay. Okay, he's gonna catch. Okay, that's fine. Sorry. Nice on NXI to get around here. Ooh. Zyra's big difference here. I see. Yeah. Well, nice counter from NXI. My immersion's Jake's fist. I mean, again, like when he's skipping over quite a few camps. Zyra going for Sorks first. Interesting. Usually we see the echoes just to clear fast. I'm wondering what the math is here for NXI. Playing Elise Zyra. It did pay off here. NXI is in nice shape, though. Up 2 levels. Again, I think Winnie did set himself a little bit too far behind, sticking around for the second gank bot. Just me. I think that playing to fuck Zyra, it does help. Denethor is sitting on TP, which I really like. And Renekton lanes, I think you always want to abuse finding a TP timer when you're playing Renekton. If not, I don't think you're playing Renekton well enough. So I know that he's like a little bit down on levels and like how you can pressure this lane at the moment, but he can TP back at whatever item spike he wants. We'll see if it's around second grubs. I think by then Barrack will have TP to match, so it's not exactly good. I'd like to see him use that TP soon. I think there's an angle if NXI bases here to actually try and Drake or contest topside. Winnie's been having a really nice start to the split, actually. Think this like jungle meta is, for Winnie's been kind of nice because usually, you know, Winnie's never seen a fight that he doesn't like. But on AP junglers, you get to make sure you get all your economy before you see a fight you don't like. And also he's playing Lilia, and I don't think enough people are playing Lilia in this league so far. I'm a big Lilia fan right now. I think there are some drafts where Lilia is really good, and Winthrop's pretty committed to playing Lilia. Not just you even staying for MF Flash is a fine trade, going for the dive even if they have 1-0 clear. Yeah, I agree. The first one, though, like even then is kind of risky to me. It did set up a nice chain of events in the bot side. Second one that we can agree on. Even that first one, though, like, do we really need to do that? We already found a win. We can get a really good base, then try and force it on the bounce, you know? Because we'll have item advantage on the Ashe. Hold on. I think AOE played for one too many waves here. I wouldn't play for this wave if I'm AOE. I would have based on this. I think you could have based, matched the timer, and then maybe you can fight Drake or Grubs. Instead, they stay for the camp, they stay for the wave. You can't fight anything now. MF appeal. I've seen some of the appeal. I think it's good against the mobile carries, which you have here. I don't think it's a great game for it, but it's not terrible. That said, I don't love the build we're seeing from Wixie. I'm a BT enjoyer personally, and then you use that to push hard. But this is more scaling going for the Reaver, so I think there's legit value for MF against like Aphelios. Ashe too, but like in this, I think Ashe is a little bit more support driven of what the matchup is, and Leon is the winning support. So I think this is unironically the angle for Kate Braum. I like LCK Challengers is starting to play Kate Braum, and I like it a lot. Nice. I really like that from SkyTech. Just take the Cyber Flash immediately. Darkwing is a little bit stuck. Good from winning. Ooh. Darkwing's got a little bit stuck. Darkwings is also making sure he's stuck. Oh, we're flashing in, both of us? Dude, we're gaming. Damn. Zyra's bit. I mean, I feel like we force Zyra Flash immediately, and then the way that this fight shapes from there is a little bit awkward. Maybe if Aaron gets on Cupid a little bit earlier, it's better. I'm down for Aaron to take that damage, by the way. I just think that the like after this, we don't have to all flash in for Cupid. We can just kind of chilling it out. Yeah, because like now we're down Cinder Flash is bad. There is no Hotline League tonight. That's why I'm streaming forever, I smell olives. No news. Travis is, I think, is on vacation. And of course, we aren't covering EWC, so. Whoop! When he was spotted, he walked over the ward. Nice trap from NXI. NXI's having a really nice game. He was given a good start, but he's using it very well. Like, he played this fight really well. I think his ult was really good. He was ignored, which I don't necessarily agree with. Good flash from Wixie, too. I didn't shut that out. It's good flash. Good trap, though. Yeah, I mean, I feel I feel like Denethor playing out this lane to get both TPs up again. Like, he just never used his TP early. I think that's a missed opportunity. He's gonna get Cleaver, and he has item advantage now. But wait, do we have a Shojin rush from Barrack? Yeah, meanwhile on top lane pans. That's about right. If Barrack rushes Shojin, he might be my new favorite player. We did get 6 grubs for Winthrop. If there's a way we can contest that. Oh, there was. Ah. We don't really have solo lane prio. If there's a way that AOE can maybe get a base in after this, I think it'd be quite good. Like maybe NXI one times bot to try and get resets for bot and then swap things up. But we handshook everything. Yeah, like we're playing for bot prio. I think Breezy could have based here. And maybe if you stall it out at first, you can get like compete for grubs. So they go for bot. Not terrible. They've done a nice job of turning bot around, but still. 6 grubs are a little bit dangerous. Most teams right now, from talking with them, they feel like first grubs are like the big prio in early game. Oops. Still skipped around a little bit. Sorry, guys. 7-hour VoD. Sometimes we skip shit. Shit gets skipped. Yeah, that's really big for Denethor, too, getting all these plates. Like, I think this series of events was really well played from Winthrop. Nice recovery from Winnie after he got picked. And I don't agree with how AOE prioritized the map here. There's nothing to do bot lane. They kind of just sack grubs and sack top for nothing. Like, everyone's on reset and they drop. So again, I think finding ways to reset and like play towards the strong side of the map would be good. They just gave Denethor 4 plates. Make that first brick. Ouch. That hurts. It's a big croc. Croc is valuable this game. There is damage to deal with Croc. It's not like... I don't think Croc is Thanos, but Croc can be very strong this game. So... Dark Queen is going to get R on Barrack. It's okay. Just look at the push with 6 grubs. So we're trading Drake for this. It's more than fun. Again, Cinder, as long as Cinder is allowed to act like this, it's really chill. Oh, man. I appreciate this from Winthrop. They're hard sacking this and playing towards the side where they have Rift. And with 6 grubs, it's fine. They outpace AOE. I think AOE can outplay defense. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good flash, Denethor. Are we not going to have Corki TP? I mean, he spotted the entire time, but... I guess we just have Corki push, take 2 winners, hopefully. Yeah, Corki's dead for this. Alright, shut down the Denethor. Oh, we want Eclipse first. Never mind. Barrack's not my favorite player. It's Eclipse under Sky and Aatrox, I know. I'm telling you guys, Shojin's the way, though. We got Rylai's coming in for Zyra. Collector for Graves, second. Interesting. I don't really know what the Graves build is right now. I'll be honest, I haven't seen a lot of Graves. I'll trust Winnie. Winnie is always a long-time Graves player. Q-pick? Okay, calculated. We sent 4 for Croc. It's worth. I mean, what do we lose for it? Because it's 6 grubs, we're ahead on the play. I don't mind this.
Holy shit!
Yep, Croc. Thank you, Jiggly Duffy. / Sean. I appreciate you. Hope all is well with you, man. Yeah, I mean, we lost. Dude, the 6 grubs. Like, every trade you take when you're against 6 grubs is just losing. If you're gonna, like, actually, like, split sides. RFC second for Q-pick and no tier. Not a fan.
Could be great, but like you said, coming.
Or Yanya. Oh, boy. Thanks for the follow. Also really appreciate how like most deploys are into the Cinder lanes, so Cinder's flash is mostly protected this game, which I think is very important. Shadow Flame, I don't love Shadow Flame. I do like Shadow Flame a lot on Syndra. So let's go. Yeah, I actually really like how Darkwing's tech this game. I feel like the Yellow Tree secondary on Cinder is quite good. Darkwing's best Syndra in NA now? Oh, I don't know about that. I really like young Syndra, historically. Darkwing's been off to a pretty solid start, though, this split. I feel like it's all I've seen him play. No, he's put up a couple good Triss games. Denethor has Sterix over Barrack. He can kind of do whatever he wants. This is a really tough game right now for AOE. It's hard for them to take map back. Like, they need Zyra to take map back. Check with Blance. I think we handshook a lot of lanes here, but still, like, both sides being shoved in by Winthrop, it's good. I think there was a way where... I think here we could have sent Denethor top. I know the Dragon's being taken by AoE. And Darkwings you want closer to the Baron side. However, I think that if you send Darkwing's bot, you can then set up like a play for the bot inner. Which has been, like, it's pretty low because of grubs, right? I think their idea right now is just to like clean up top waves, which they're able to get really deep. And push in. Okay, here we go. This is the real shit now. Contest these buffs. I like this from Winthrop. If there's nothing else to do on the map, you're ahead. Go contest the buffs. They got NXI flash for free. I think NXI needs to hold this flash here. I'm gonna be real. I know it's tough to react to, but you did get Winnie to dash out. Denethor can probably combo you. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe, though, it is like a press R on yourself angle, you know, instead of flashing. Zyra flash is so valuable. Alright, so blue buff denied for top outer. And then we get mid too. Good rotation from Winthrop. It's good. It's real good. Cinder's 5 stacks away from full evolve too, which is pretty big. XI being down in farms concerning. Yeah, I mean, it comes from what happened with the 6 grubs though in his lane. Because he lost all of his turrets, and when you lose your turrets, you lose access to your jungle, you know? I think Skytech, I don't mind that control word. We can place it a little bit further back, though. I really like the Banshees on NXI, or the Verdant Barrier. I think it's really valuable this game. Really valuable this game. I just don't know how AoE get to play these waves. We have crit marksman coming in. Maybe MF can hit some big crits. While Denethor is not going Visage, she's going Rookern. Bro, Denethor. We play Renekton, we go Visage. Take the ability haste and take the bonus healing, my friends. Always go. Whenever we can build Visage on Renekton, we're happy, Croc. That's my personal bias. Fuck Rookern, man. I mean, you just shield against Zyra. You just heal. Press Q in the middle of a fight. If you're that scared, go both. want to speed through this. And kind of a boring VoD now. Things really slowed down. It feels like AOE can't get in. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice. Cupid dashed in. Yeah, that arrow getting by the cow and hitting the Corki is a little bit unfortunate, but good flash, Darkwings. GG. That's Baron, yeah. There's not much to talk about there. I mean, we're burning shit on Leona, guys. Oh, Leona Global Taunt, man. That's how Sword Art made World Finals right there. What's up, Cryogen? Yeah, this map kind of fell apart. It's a weird game. We're doing well. Props to Winthrop. I think that they played around the Syndra quite well this game. A lot of banger games so far this split. Yeah, especially this week. This week was wild. Like, Syndra for me is a tough champ to play. And I think that the way they played with and around the Syndra was quite good. Speaking of banger games. This was the banger game, no? Okay. Alright. I gotta write. Wait, where do I even write it here? Let's go over here. That's important for this guy. Alright. A lot of bans being changed up, but we did have a side swap. And I think that in Fearless, the one way you can get bans to swap is actually side swapping. Yeah, see you, dude. Hope all is well with you too, man. Always good to see you drop on in. Alright, we have the Naughty Nautilus. And we banned Rel from Skytech. It is going to be Galio support to help the Camille. And then it's a Jace into Ezreal. So range advantage. Jace, Lilia. I mean, if Lilia wants push, this isn't like an insta push lane for Jace. I think the Nidalee doesn't have a ton of help here. And there's good execute from Winthrop. With this too, and this. I mean, overall, I'd favor the Winthrop draft. Quite a bit, actually. We can survive poke, but the all-in from the Camille Galio for me is kind of what should break things. I think that Jax has decent value, but like we have this to knock away and this to try and lock up. The only concern I have is that I think that on this patch, from what I've seen so far, I mean, the changes made on hit Varus, like, Varus kind of has to be on hit now. You can't go poke. Like, you can, but you need, like, level 18, or you need to split level your W and your E later on, which hurts your damage quite a bit. So, I do think that's the way, by the way. I think that we, like, poke Varus now. You need to put a couple points in the W earlier on. You can't just wait to put points in the W till level 13 or 14. Also, I think that the Galio-Lilia combo is unironically very good. Like, getting the lockdown from a Camille, then a Galio, then a Lilia. It's pretty aggressive. I don't know if AoE's comp can, like, actually take this, so I think it's important that they're able to get ahead in some lanes. Also, like, the Jax-Camille matchup for me, I know it's still, like, kind of a... stats say it's Jack's favorite. I think it's playable as Camille. It's much more playable given the Q changes for Camille than what it used to be. So I would actually favor Winthrop in this draft. So I'm kind of curious how AOE won this because I feel like Winthrop's a little bit of a stronger team. And AOE for me, a lot of the wins they've had, like they've had some pretty nasty drafts. Nasty as in good and sick nasty, you know. So I'll be curious to see how this one works out. Rune check. Damn, more of these points. That's pretty stock standard. I'm surprised that we have no jack of all trades here on Camille, because Triforce I think really abuses that point. Not that Camille like really needs that point, but it's an option, you know. Bayou, like here. Boop. I will not complain about bone pointing in this bot lane. I think Galio could afford to go conditioning. But yeah, I really think that like if you can find a way to greed conditioning as support, it's really good. I see a lot of lanes where like there's not gonna be a shit ton of fighting where you might be able to greed conditioning, and also with Leona, you're just so fucking strong that I think that like you can actually afford to go conditioning, just because like your W is pretty much all you need for bone pointing, and if you stack W and bone pointing, it's pretty irrelevant. Summoner spell advantage is on AoE's side in terms of combat because it's exhaust for Skytech. Why did Skytech go exhaust this game? It's just because they don't have kill pressure in lane. I mean, you're Varus. You're playing a Varus lane. I mean, I exhaust is big later. In terms of scaling this game, it's going to be a little bit tricky. I think Ezreal Kai'Sa can really take off. Like, you always have execute with the Camille. So I almost think it's just on, like, I'll give the scaling to Winthrop just because of Lilia. As we have NXI trying to interrupt this camp. AoE is mid and bot prio, so this is gone. Nice. Good job, NXI. He's on a ward. All right. Crab trade. That's fine. You got one camp. Not terrible. You could trade Aaron. Ooh. Traded a creep for the E. I don't think Winnie needs to be here. Like, we did see NXI go to the bot crab. So, for me, Denethor has that wave in, and you have info. Oh, he did drop. Okay, he dropped the tracking ward. That's okay. I think he just spam base after that, though. I don't think Denethor needs help after that. So, a little bit of waste of time. That said, still gets his 2 camps pretty on time. Ooh. Greedy to pass the minion wave there and lose his flash. Nice barrier from Aaron. Not sure if it was 100% necessary. If he gets to stay in lane because of this, it's worth. Yeah, he does. Worth. He does not shove another wave. Doesn't think he'd be able to get it in fast enough, so... Good job, Uxie Breezy, and a little bit of wave prio bot. Yep. Go, Lilia. Yeah. Lilia should win those. Good job. Really, really well done. I mean, again, I really like Lilia. This game, I think, has some value just because of the execute you have. But if you're able to keep your passive procs up, which Winnie is able to do here, it's quite good. Like, Winnie just does so much damage. All right, I like this contest from Winthrop. I think that was That was well played. That was good. Good take from them. Well done. Ooh. This is scary, though. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, after I see that spear, if I'm winning, I want to insta-base for Grubs. I will say that Grubs on this map, I would actually expect to be a little bit favored for AOE. But on this, like, the current map state, it's doable for Winthrop to get. Okay, never mind. We took camps instead. At least we got mid-prio, so now Keepix jailed. And we swapped the lanes, so it's only going to be one Grub and Crab. And they get a reset. Good from AoE. That's fine. That's fine. I'm pretty cool with that overall. After this wave dies, I think a bot lane for AoE bases immediately. Grubs are a little bit more doable. But each solo shoves the wave in, so they get a better reset. They kept it even, though, because it was matched reset timers with Winthrop. I think that if they just go for the swap overall, they wouldn't have lost too much. So that's one way they could actually pick up some tempo and be able to maybe play this. Oh my god. Yo, Varus, Galio, Lilia, nice core. That's pretty big. Hello, Numigos, Rares. Yeah, we'll see. I don't love the gap between the socials and the cam. I might ask for that to be changed. But we'll see. The panels are nice. Panels are really nice. Ooh. Wait, what was JC? Oh, nice. Well played, NXI. In terms of winning, we don't need to go for this. We get Gromp, that's it. No, stay for one too many. Yeah, if Winnie goes back to red buff here, it's a really chill map. But didn't have mid prio. Bit of an oopsie. Alright. That hurts a bit though. Because, like, ideally you'd want to take the top camps. And then maybe you can find Dragon Contest, but now you have to skip over the top camps. So Winnie's setting himself a little bit behind, which on the way never really thrilled with. Sky Tech. Nice. Good execute. Nice flash by Aaron, too. Oh, okay. Okay, this is actually well played from Winthrop to get a 1-for-1 in this scenario. But I really like how Breezy plays this to get on Lilia. I think Lilia, if you're playing into Lilia, you got to find picks on Lilia. So well played. Again, Winnie kind of killed tempo there by going for the Wolves. Which is a bit of a bummer. Because again, like if he's able to get top camps, then he gets the full clear again. And would have starved NXI out of that jungle clear overall a little bit. So instead, he's a little bit starved now, which is poopy. Also, didn't have ult for this fight. So, like, might have been able to clear until you get ult. Could have just sacked Drake. Would have been fine. So, don't agree with how Winthrop played that one out. But good answers from AoE. Alright, so we flip pathing now for Winnie. We're clearing towards top. And yeah, we're trying to get shit prep for next Grubbos. No 6 Grubs on the table for either of our team. Skytech? That's crazy. What? Oh, okay. I guess it's fine. Keep it spot with no TP. Alright. Yeah, keep it spot with no TP. And Darkwing's got wave in. I don't love this swap here from AoE. I get why they're doing it, but I think that they need to... They have no TPs available. These grubs become really hard to play. So now let's see how they use those TPs. Where do Cupid use this TP? Oh, he just TP'd back mid. He was answering Darkwings, but it was a one fight. Man, that hurts. How did Barrack use his TP too? Oh, just get back to lane. Yeah, I mean, like, if you use your two TPs like this, then you aren't going to be able to... And it does make the Dragon contest look a little bit worse for Winthrop, but... Like, you can't contest these grubbies if that's the case. You're going to be down someone. Wixie? Damn. Well played, Wixie. I mean, they did throw a shit ton of the Nautilus. Like, I don't think you need Camille ult here. Once Verisalt hits, he's dead. So, I think that's a little bit overkill. And then Winthrop trying to walk back into this wave is really, really greedy. So it's a 2 for 2 in the back half, which was well played by Wixie, and Wixie gets a lot of gold for that. So it's worth overall because of the goal that Wixie got. We got some bloodbaths going on. Maybe AOE just guessed wrong here in terms of like I like Barrack's recall timer, but Cupid and Barrack get stuck in bad lanes now. You really want the Jax and the Camille. And Jace is very playable in the Jax. Like Jax needs to flash all in you. So they flip it here, but they lose weight. They lose like a pretty big bot wave for it. Yeah. And Denethor takes turret. Alright, that hurts. That's first brick. Good rotations from Winthrop. They're playing map much better. Barrack's like a little bit new to this team, right? So I think maybe him and Cubic still trying to get used to how they're gonna come and work together, but yeah. He was able to clean up turret in the back half, and AoE has a nice answer to get into the jungle here. So the Herald, so it's not too bad, but it's still a 5 grub Herald. It's gonna hurt. Sheesh. Lilia! Cupid's just gonna side lane. I mean, if Cupid's gonna be up here alone, I don't think NXI can jump in. We do see Camille on a wave, but mid's empty right now. And Winthrop, we're on a reset. So, like, if you're trying to defend the reset, you're just trying to get poke on the way out and then protect this corridor that does not involve jumping in. Yeah, it's also Aftershock was up. That's poor. That's bad from NXI. Alright, so Dragon goes over. Cubic did get top, so Ezreal gets some more gold, but worth for Winthrop. I've yet to see Galio Camille sync up. I'd like to see that moving forward. Would be good. Would be good. Why don't we pull the trigger here? I appreciate Barrack sneaking in. He sacks a little bit for this. Like, they see everyone, so it's kind of tricky. I don't know what kind of angle they're looking for here. I saw from Denethor. I mean, he kind of murks Barrack in this trade because he dodges out on the E completely. Jesus. What a Barrack flash. What a flash to Ghost. Oh, okay, that's really bad from AOE. That's a tempo nuker. Yeah, it's going to be a really big push here. Did Denethor need to ult this? I mean, I think he's scared, but they have decent info. Like, they spot Nautilus and they spot Kaisa. And they see Ezreal. So I don't know if Denethor actually like needed to ult that. He could have saved it. And I'm not sure why Skytech didn't immediately follow suit. I think they could have killed Barrack. He was down E. He had ult up, but still. Because like, if you don't find the kill, then Barrack does get the TP back. You're down in a couple tools. Which is going to happen here. They do find Lilia. It's traded. Good job, Cupid. Yeah, I think Winthrop could have won this fight really hard, actually. If they just have to kill Barrack. Like, why aren't we Galio ulting Barrack here? It should have been insta from Skytech. They see 4. They see 5. Nidalee's over that ward, too. Look at this ward. Doesn't get killed. I can't see if Nidalee's sweeping it or not, but they see 5. Alt Barrack. Alt Barrack. You enjoy EWC? I think it turned out a lot better than people might have thought. I did not. I did not tune in. We were very busy for Challengers League. Like, if we alt Barrack, he fucking dies. And now we, like, allow him to TP back with a full health bar, and we're down Camille ult, and we try and make more plays out of this. That's the end of the play. So, Winthrop definitely getting greedy here. And really nice punish. It's a good ult by Breezy. Again, our goal is to catch Lilia. And Winnie re-answering the Herald puts him in a really awkward spot. Oh, it gets smited? Yeah, he's in a really awkward spot. Really nice smite there by NXI. I didn't catch that. Well done by NXI. But, yeah, I don't love this. Hey, man, first time tuning into the streams. Never been one for VoD views, but I'm giving it a shot. Hope it turns out well. LOL. Well, hey. Thanks for tuning in. It's fun to go over the tape with the dev players, see how they're doing. These games usually get hectic, so... Yeah, that's just too deep. Like, we didn't use our Camille Galliot ult synced, and I think that we got kind of fucked afterwards. If we kill Barrack, it's a lot better. Thank you for the follow, Marcelo Alexia. Go with that. Camille Galliot ult together. I think we at least get a kill, and I can play out the play from there. The fact that Jax got back in, it was no bueno. Nice. Good job, Cupid. Really good job, Cupid. Really good job, Cupid. Yeah, I mean, Ezreal is very good this game. I think Ezreal is the target of the Camille Galliot, personally. Because I think it's the only way you get the Ezreal. And you just hope that, like, Varus can deal with Kaisa. Wixie's up 2 levels now? What the fuck happened? Yo. I mean, I know that we've had Varus go down twice, but, like, what the hell happened here? Ouch. That play hurt a lot, actually. Yeah, 2 levels for Wixie's big. Wow. It's like a level and a half, but still. Okay, Dragon spawning, Winthrop playing 3. We get a pick on Lilia. Early Zanyas for Winnie. When he was on a ward here, he didn't know it. He does have Sweeper up. We're trying to play for the dragon side, though. Okay. I don't think there's any point in that wave, personally. Did you trade out 1 for 1? Still 2 alts. Galio ult being down is big. That's just dragon. Yeah, AOE knows that, and Winthrop knows that, so abandon waves. Nice, good on AOE. They get their waves, and they get Drake. Good job. Nice pick. Breezy scoreline is pretty hilarious this game. Blood Song for Nautilus when you have Nidalee Ezreal, for me, makes some sense, actually. Let's try and one-tap some fools. A lot of upfront damage. Take more advantage of damage amp you get from that, so not bad. Barrick loves his 100s guy. I will say, I really like Starax or Sojin second on Jax. Center Sky this game, though, you get some decent auto targets, so. Do love my Starax. I do love my Shojin. I think Shojin should come in later for sure. Why this pocket? I mean, they don't have... this is the map like side they have control on, but I don't know why AoE even walks in here. Like, what is there to walk in here for? Besides supporting the Barrack push. You have the vision you need for that. Like, for me, the play here is to actually... Like, you have more vision on top side, and we see Winthrop playing bot side here. I guess we don't... I don't know if we see Skytech enter or not, but... It's not the side the objective's on, so a little bit awkward. Yeah, it is kind of hard for Winthrop to play 3 out here. Like, they have to be worried about Jay's side a little bit. They're going to snack mid for this. Nice force. Verisalt can't be punished. Ooh. Holy shit. I thought they nerfed Varus. Oh, wait, no. It's WMAX second. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about with the WMAX. I mean, this is standard. But right now, I think it should be WMAX first for on-hit Varus. With the 14-13 change. It's the highest win rate right now. Alright, they get cleansed for the Leo ult. Skytech can heal back up. The Jace poke doesn't really mean much this game, just because of Lilia. Or Nidalee heals for AoE. We're on top side now. I mean, I haven't seen Winthrop push with like Camille Galio ult yet. We haven't seen the combo yet. For me, I see Camille Galio, like that's the plan, you know? At least they're looking for it here, but props to Barrack and playing that's safe, as we have Baron for Dragon. This is spotted, they get forced off. Dragon's already taken, nice. So this is late. They have to fix mid, though. Is there a way they can contest mid beforehand? Not really, because of this skirmish. Okay, good job, AoE. What? Oh no. Hey, we see Camille Galio and we get kills. Oh. Skytech can heal. Denethor has TP. Huh. Oh, oopsie. Our observers are very good. Every once in a while there's an oopsie. Oh no. Oh, shutdown went to Galio, not ideal. At least when he survives, though. That is worth for the Lilia to survive. Okay. Jesus, it was an interesting series of events. AOE's doing their best. Wixie's having a nice game. Oh, we talked about Jack's meeting flash for the all-in. Okay. I don't think he has it there. Yeah. Okay, down Jack's flash. Oops. Good try. Nothing. This game's kind of weird. Is there any hotline league tonight? There is not. Yeah, no problem. We'll see you guys next week. Look forward to the hotline leagues. Well, there's no episode tonight, but that's fine. We'll have more to talk about next week, hopefully. I mean, we're sending the house at Aftershock Nautilus again. It's a really nice corridor for AoE to fight in if they're able to hit their shit, which they are not. Good Verisalt. Hot Cupid. I mean, the Winthrop members are here first, so. I mean, we're still not seeing the Camille plus Galio. I don't think you need it here, but again, like, the selection of, like, who we're going on is kind of weird to me. Like, if we're gonna Camille Galio the Ezreal, man, it's shit gets so much easier from there. Oh, they got the Baron Chase. Good try. All right, Sug it out. This game's kind of sloop. Soul goes over to AoE too. Yeah, I mean, I think looking back, like the biggest thing for me is just like picking better Camille Galio targets and playing that faster in the game. That Winthrop, like that's Winthrop's way to win. It's guaranteed. And the fact that like Ezreal hasn't died yet, I mean, yeah. Denethor is a very good Camille player too. So it's a little bit awkward. Like it's kind of awkward for me to like see him and Skytech not be able to sync up with this. I do think that Winthrop's like mid games though have been better than AoE's. Like their map movement overall has been better. But I like how I think AoE has a good idea of how to play out this comp. Like they're trying to play for chokes and corridors. Italy Ardent build. I mean, I will say it's not terrible. I think the E attack speed steroid you give is massive, and you have 2 marksmen to give it to. Like late game, it's actually quite good. I think you're more useful doing that this game than something else. I sent Barrack to get it. I mean, at this point of the game, it's fine. It's not even NA nid. Staff too. Sheesh. I mean, Staff does help Ezreal quite a bit, so. Shojin for Ezreal, nice. Shojin for Camille, nice. Like more E's and more Q's. This guy's just gonna hit like a truck. Like, you could argue at this point that Kai'Sa might be more important. Oh, you can't Camille Galio Kai'Sa anymore because Zhonya's actually, so. Xiao AOE is using the range to get some vision. Good word, though, from Winthrop around the Baron. Oh! Cubic! Oops! Alright, that's an oops. So at least we recovered. Power W now for Wixie. You can get some decent poke down on Kai'Sa, which we can see here. Nice. Good from Wixie. Really good from Wixie. Wixie is crazy for that. Gets away with it. Holy shit, Wixie. I mean, again, Camille Galio doesn't connect. We killed Galio early. Good hook from Breezy, but god damn. I think Winthrop played too fast there. Like the Denethor TP. I mean, props to Wixie, man. This is crazy from Wixie. Has Cleanse, has Zanya's. So, like, that's not the target you can Camille Galio. That I was not expecting that, though. That was really well played. That's pretty wild. Ah! Cubic. Yeah, that was a big ball play. Cubic should hit that. Yeah, if Cubby gets the kill, it's like pretty much GG. We're stuck between Elder and Baron right now. Do not hit the Baron. Yes! Oh, no. Oh, Darkwings is around the wall. This game is... Wait, Big Huevos? Oh my god, Wixie, dude. What a fucking Chad. He got ult back up again, by the way, and is actually able to, like, ult under Lilia. Wow, what a Chad. I mean, that fight wasn't actually quite as good, but still. Yeah, I mean... Again, like, at this point of the game, you're more useful just giving it to your marksman, you know? Jesus, Wixie. Good shit, Wixie. Just game. Wow. Well, that was a banger. All right, good game, AOE. I think NXI actually did a nice job trying to be supportive, and Wixie just fucking sacking up and winning the game. We respect it. Uh-oh, I see a Dwagon. I see a blind Gnar. And a Zed? Oh, that's right. This is the Zed game. All right. Beat is me seeing the Zed, actually. Yeah, it's only been the first series of the VoD review, by the way. We had some bangers and challenges this weekend. Yeah, okay. I like the Vayne pick a lot. All right, really good scaling here. I knew it was going to be Udyr jungle. We have a lot of Udyr jungle being played. I'm a fan of Udyr jungle. You can somewhat contest the AOE or the AP junglers by invading early on, because uniquely with Udyr, you're really strong in level 1. Yet again, we are 14-13. It's the tally counter, Monka S. Yeah, Assassin's very good in the Talia. Good angles for Zed here. And the theory, I think, for Winthrop is, hey, if we get to the later stages of the game, then we have Smolder to take over. I will say the one thing with Smolder, a lot of Smolder games, it's who has the better front line. Because Smolder, like, you scale throughout the fight, throwing out Qs, proccing your Sojin, like, getting your Qs to bounce. That's where a lot of the Smolder damage comes in. Yeah, this is not exactly the front line that you want, but it is a lot of early game to get Smolder to the later stages of the game. My favorite combo with Smolder right now is Renekton top, but that's not available because we are in full Fearless. So Gnar, very good pick for Denethor. Very playable into what's showing so far. Vayne is a tough matchup for Gnar. We saw Surdy really punish Denethor in this matchup. See if Bear can do the same. This is our engage. Good lane here. Bot. It ain't bad at all. I want to see NXI try and do stuff level 1, though, with Talia. I think that walking into, like, enemy wraps could be really big. We'll see if AOE or Winthrop's ready for it. You do have this combo. And you have some decent targets for it. I know the Winthrop draft looks a little bit weird. I actually kind of like it. I feel like the only good CC against Zed is him. This guy's defense is just too fucking tanky. And there's Condemn, but like Zed has ways to play around it, so I actually think it's playable for Winthrop. I know that they run this game really fast. They do run this game. Conquer Zed. Anything weird? Ooh. Usually you see approach velocity. That's different. I will say move speed point. I actually really like the move speed point on ADs. I'm going to throw that out there. Ew. Ew, Breezy. Second win. Please. Okay. Not surprised, but that's... Yes. Good boy, Skytech. You're my goat for this. Greed everything, Skytech. Holy fuck, dude. Skytech is the greediest motherfucker on the planet. We're not even rushing boots. Mid don't need it. I respect it, though. I actually really respect it. Nice. Nice. This all adds up. Everything else adds up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not familiar. Our observer really likes Zed. By the way, shout out to Kai. Good gauge here from Skytech. I will say... Hold on, let me go back. Sorry. I'm quiet this game. I know it's a little bit troll to go all the way back. Our level 1 does kind of stink from AoE. But this does take away any chance for Udyr to like actually start and take away camps from Rumble, which I think is very doable in this matchup. So I think it kind of hurts that NXI is in this state. What the fuck? Did he go to contest? Okay. Wait, did NXI not start as red? Hold on. Oh. It's kind of weird not starting AOE camps. I think Rumble is pretty strong level 4. So that's probably why. But this set himself, I guess not super far behind, but yeah. Okay. We're taking shit on time. It's fine. Oh, we didn't get sweep? Oh, I think NXI should have gotten sweep off first base. It's an oops. Nice. Okay, they get Breezy Flash with Winnie showing. It's a flash for flash trade. Skytech has no Hex Flash, but I think it's fine. Your goal in the Zed lane is to get behind Talia. And Talia shouldn't be able to proactively flick. That's the idea. Nice trade from NXI. There's no flash on Skytech, keep in mind. Really nice, actually. No, I really like this from NXI. I think both junglers actually played okay in the series. I thought NXI had a good game 1. When he got caught a little bit in game 2, but when his game 1 was eh. I think NXI actually had a nice... We'll see how the rest of this game goes, but I do think... Wow, Denethor. This is... Wow, I didn't know you could do that. Damn. That's cool. Good play, Denethor. That hurts Barrack quite a bit. If you take health away like that from the Vayne, keep in mind there's no absorb life. And Skytech's up here for this pick, so they get a wave out of Vayne. Wow, that's really good. Well played, Denethor. Okay, good trade. First grubs go to Winthrop. Man, of course, the scale to Oblivion, but the fact that we're getting in here and taking shit away from NXI is very good. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Wow. I mean, well played, Winthrop. Like, I think the mistake here is the fact that NXI didn't go take the bot side after Skytech's spotted. Doesn't like really have info over that. But Raptors would have been up for him. And then could have contested enemy red. And maybe made a play into Smolder. Again, like they don't see Zed, but like the fact that NXI loses Raptors and red from this and then doesn't make a trade is pretty tough. Yeah. Damn. Well played by Winthrop. I think AOE had the wrong answer. I think the answer again for NXI is to wait and go walk into the bot camps here. You maybe threaten Smolder. Ew. Ew. Q-pick. Q-pick's no flash, no ult. Ouch. Yeah, ouch. That hurts. I think it was really bad E from Keepick. Oh my god, Denethor. Miss W on Barrack, not even good. Keck. Nice from Sky. I mean, Skytech's kind of running this map too. He does have the potential to, given the support matchup. Like, Ornn's got to stay, and you're going up against Senna. Skytech can move, but Jesus Christ. That series of events was really, really well done from Winthrop. Again, I think the answer for NXI and AOE was to trade red quadrants. That red quadrant, once Vayne is forced off, is not doable. But Denethor, I think, really opened up 2 plays and was followed up upon really well by Skytech and Winthrop. That's really good stuff from them. They could even hoist a Seedlaw trophy with that kind of play, you know? Oh, second grubs. Oh no. It's just no contest given matchup and topside and items, I guess. Maybe because Zed's too strong. Like Zed is chunked a little. Ouch. By the way, Rumble Flex ended up being really, really big this game. So props to Winnie. Again, I think the pool that Winthrop is bringing in for jungle and with Winnie, with like being able to play W, being able to play Rumble. I'll give NXI credit for being able to play this Udyr too. Because I think I like the Udyr a lot, but I think it's really big. Yeah, Cubby does have his VTuber pickup. Oh, no. I think Aaron had a small window to flash here and didn't. Very greedy to go for that caddy. He got stuck going for the cannon minion. Greedy boy. Yeah, just kill a little bit of Winthrop tempo. When he overheats, oops. Still taking 6 grubs. Winthrop only missed 1 grub in the series, by the way. Nice Q from Winnie. Oops. Dark Queens doesn't. I saw Barrack E. I think that we could have ulted Barrack, but I guess Cupid's holding on to his spells this time. Like you get, oh, the E was down. Yo, Darkwings! Fucking send it on the Barrack, man! It's so free! You're playing Zed. I saw Condemn. It must have not been communicated. Darkwings could have had Vayne there for sure. Vayne was free. I saw E, I saw W down from Talia, and I saw E from Vayne. That was free. Zed taking an enemy jungle cast. Very pog. Passive is very OP for that. Nice swap here from Winthrop in the post play. Do you want to give them credit for this? This is good. It's a good play to start with. Yeah, I don't think AOE has any business being here. Again, NXI's jungle game is a little bit weird because that quadrant, I think that because he didn't trade out red quadrants, his game got really fucked. And Cupid goes to the wrong side of the wall here, which hurts. Props to Winnie on hitting this electric harpoon. That actually put Cupid wrong side of the wall. Well put, Winnie. Alt could have been angled a wee bit better. I would have angled alt like this. That's fine. It ends up being good. Where he dropped it, that point's good. I just would have angled it further on the retreat. Cut it off. Darkwings, you're playing Zed, which is Chad, but you didn't take that kill, which is sad. I've been enjoying though, like some of Winthrop's mid games. I feel like their rotations are actually like pretty solid, which makes making me happy. One trade that went south for Vayne should have been insta south quadrant focus in the bot pressure for AOE, but they tried to salvage the play. I agree. If you have TP up as a top laner there, like you can get back, it's doable. But like given it's Vayne, no TP, that it's you just gotta like ditch the Vayne and hope it scales, you know. Props to Jennifer though. That trade he took, like buffering the W like that behind the E was pretty pog. Was a fan. But now like the map's really hard because you knock down turrets early, so you get Zed in the side lane earlier on against Talia, whereas Zed's spiking, which feels really good. And there's just, yeah, the Vayne cannot even approach. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how NXI cleared out the rest of this game after that. I think there wasn't enough level 1 firepower for NXI to fuck with anyone or anything. And, like, I feel like NXI's game got really hard from here. I think it was a decent opener and a really good first find from NXI, the first play. But then I think that the answers that Winthrop had with Winnie were good. Winnie's been playing well this split, by the way. Been happy about that. Really like the pool that Winnie's bringing in, as I've already mentioned. But I think that Winnie, again, like in This meta, I think that Winnie's taking a little bit more intelligent fights, which is good growth for him. I hope that continues, because I feel like that's been Winnie's biggest weakness. But I think that we're getting a little bit more discipline from Winnie on the trigger pull, which I've enjoyed. Ooh, I hate this. This is really bad. This is really good engage. Like, that's brilliant. Guys, that's an unwinnable fight here for AoE. Barrack ain't here. Zed's able to get around Ornn immediately. Darkwings goes on Udyr and doesn't even give a shit. It's like the one person you can't go on. He doesn't... Zero fucks given. Triple kill for Winnie. GG's. Yeah, no, this game was fast. This is, I mean, this is not a good fight for AoE. I don't know what we're doing here. Really nice engage here from Skytech. Really nice engage here from Skytech. Barrier gets broken, by the way, by Relq. Very pog. Using our Relqs for Sterax, Seraphs, and barriers. Bonus value, very pog. Aaron, after the one OC2, recovered okay. Wixie has an interesting item. I guess it's good defense against Zed, but it can get poked off pretty easily, I think. Oh, Zed damage. Hello. Dude, watching Darkwings play Zed makes me want to play League of Legends. Zed's one of my favorite champs of all time, guys. Really good Rumble ult from Winnie, by the way. Really good Rumble ult from Winnie. I really like this Rumble ult. I love this Rumble ult. Split the fight, split the fight, split the fight. Really good. I know it doesn't need the much, but I think the theory behind that is very sound. Oh, never mind. Denethor turns it into more. Oh, great R. Holy shit. Denethor. Ooh. Narrow wall. Losing... Yeah, it does. If he went for another auto, I think he's out of range. So walking that through with the hyper, very good. Denethor originally was a Camille Gnar Sedge player. Really appreciate some of the little mechanics we're seeing out of Denethor on these champs. Really happy that Denethor's in this league. Like Denethor kind of needed this to continue to grow for me as a player. He wasn't going to grow as much in collegiate. You get a higher level of play across the board here. Very, very good from Denethor. Damn, Winthrop, I mean, AoE is like not one of the stronger teams we have in the league. I think AoE of like one game, just have it one series. I think we're seeing a little bit as to why. Decision making's not fantastic. Not another good Rumble from Winnie. Dude, Winnie's Rumble is low-key good. Oh my god. Sorry, I was watching Skytech solo. Wait, this W from Darkwings... Hang on, I want to think about this. He W'd that way, then R backs, gets to play every side of the fight if he wants to. Actually, kind of zones Wixie off, unironically. He's actually able to get that kill. Damn. Winthrop. Darkwings on his Zed, baby! Easy Baron. Maybe not so easy Baron. Darkwings is tanking. Ew. I like this. Think you have to push. Yeah. You gotta put. You gotta play down like this. Super down. Good job, AoE. I don't care what they lose. Fucking send it. Alright, good. Ooh. Skytech, you're a dumbass for this one. Gets away with it. Oh my god. Oh, the slows missed. Never mind. Well, alright, never mind. He's a genius for that one. What the fuck, Skytech? This is so illegal. That's a crime against AoE right there. Not much else to talk about this game. Baron deploy. Auto replay. Where are we at? Okay, we went for Drake. Fuck top wave. I could argue that we could have Denethor top here as he has the TP up. And we could play away from Drake, but he doesn't want to be in the Vayne matchup. I think Overload, like, they just win. Vayne should stay here. I think Barrack should death push. Oh, okay, that TP is actually nice. I like this, actually. Because like, you get good assignments now, and I know that Gnar can't TP back, but you get to... Yeah, they shift into the 4-1. That's really good from Winthrop. Nice, good shit. Damn, dude, I paid utmost disrespect to Winthrop. And they're making me eat it, man. And some good stuff from them. I know they're really far ahead in this game, but there's some good fundamentals there. I like that, actually. I think that that's... Okay, and they're gonna chill. Yeah, they're gonna go play the 2 waves on the other side of the map now. Okay, nice. They go play bot mid. Good. Yeah, I don't love... I can see why Wixie went with this item, like, in theory, but I don't love it. In theory, against Zed, I see it. And Rumble, but... I think that it gets chipped off too easily. I actually really like the chill bow from Aaron this far ahead. Denethor not going for his Terminus Gnar is weak, but, you know, we'll live through it. Not really down for Frozen Heart this game. On who? I don't see a Frozen Heart. Oh, on the Udyr? I mean, it's a good item for Udyr. I'm kind of with you that you need a little bit of health, but Randuin's doesn't give you like bonus value against the Smolder. It really doesn't. Jesus Christ. Too easy. Good engage. Damn. I really like Winnie's Rumble. I think Winnie's Rumble is quite good. Been really good this game. It's a quad. GG's Winthrop. You guys look good in this game. All right, fun series. That was close. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. That's gonna be it for this VoD review. We're gonna post this one on YouTube. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to drop a like, comment, or sub.